Good morning. It is Saturday, December 26th. I am awake. I have my coffee, and I'm just waiting for the Lush Boxing Day sale to go live because I usually go to Lush every year and I go early, and right now I would be standing in line at the Starbucks waiting for the store to open. But I'm not because COVID. So I'm going to try to get what I want online. Fingers crossed. Stuff sells out crazy fast, but here's hoping. So, that's about it for me right now. I have a coffee, and I will let you know later if I am successful. Boxing Day successful. I acquired, I think 12 or 13 bath bombs, or bubble bars, and 10 bath bombs. So that to me is a good time. I got some of the citrus smelling robot bath bombs, and I got a whole bunch of snow fairy bubble bars. I think I got 9 of those, and 3 or 4 of the polar plunge bubble bars, as well as a couple of I can't remember what they're called, but apparently they smell like fruit punch. Bath bombs. So I should be good to go for a while. So that is a success for me on Boxing Day. There's nothing else on my to-do list today. That was my main thing, and I'm going to probably, honestly, curl up on the couch, coffee, maybe a mimosa, and read all day. Let's talk turkey. So, this is the secret of our family turkey sandwiches. If you have not had HP sauce on a turkey sandwich, you are missing out. So, my grandpa used to always make us sandwiches. So, he put margarine on his bread. So, that's what we do. We put HP sauce on one side. You can eliminate the margarine if you don't want, or butter. You can use butter as well. HP sauce on one side, turkey. Then a little bit of cranberry sauce. I know it seems weird, but there's just something about turkey and cranberry sauce. The tartness and the zip of the HP sauce. Oh. And my recent addition that I really enjoy, leftover stuffing. So another thing I've seen happen instead of the cranberry sauce is HP sauce, turkey stuffing, and a little bit of gravy. So it's basically like leftover turkey supper sandwich. Here they are. They don't look like much, but I can tell you that they are delicious. Just try it. Don't knock it until you try it. Here they are. So you may notice that my plate is different because I told my husband I was making myself some turkey sandwiches. And I showed him my plate of sandwiches. He said, "Are those the turkey sandwiches with the stuffing in them?" I said, "Yes." And he said, "Are those for me?" And the look of love and adornment in his eyes when he said that, I couldn't say no. So I gave up my turkey sandwiches and have now made myself some more turkey sandwiches to replace those ones. And I'm going to sit here and have my coffee and eat my sandwiches and watch some Vlogmas videos that some of my favorite YouTubers have put out. So that is what's going to happen right now. We have left the house. We put on clothing. I have jeans on, so like, and a mask, so like not leggings or sweatpants. Success. Or pajamas. Pretty much been living in pajamas for the last like 3 days. So got pigtails in, toque on because it's gonna be cold. Jeff is looking sharp as ever in his sweet jacket. Look at that. Whew. You're welcome. And we are just gonna go for a cruise in the car. Stop by one of our favorite stores in Saskatoon. Amazing Stories. So if you've ever been to Saskatoon, go check that out. The owner, Jeff, is fantastic. And they always have the coolest things. Yeah, with the new social distancing rules, it's kind of a bumpy road here. Sorry, guys. You have to deal with that. Saskatoon streets. It's as good as they get. If you're ever in the city, go check that place out. They have the coolest selection of board games and Funko Pop figures, comic books, graphic novels. That's my personal fave part of the store right there. Jeff is the board game guy. And all kinds of like fanfare collectibles for all your like fandoms. Harry Potter, True Blood, like anything, they have it. Like, well, Game of Thrones, that's too many to name. Like, they have everything. So that is an awesome spot. They do like cards, so any kind of like Pokemon or Wizards of the Coast, like their game cards and that kind of stuff. If you're looking for that, that is also where to go. I forget what it's called. So no, it's called Wizards of the Coast. Makes a number of different things. He doesn't believe me. They make a number of different things. So, yeah, they do. So thanks for calling me out for nothing.
If you remember what that
What a jerk. Huh. This guy over here. No faith in me. Anyway, we're going to continue on. And we're going to go there. See if there's a crazy lineup. Maybe go inside. Maybe not. We're kind of just free flying today, doing no plans. And I would like to go see what the lineup is like to get into Indigo. I think it might be bad. Because today there's no new rules in effect in our city that anything with over, how many square feet is it?
I think it's 20,000.
20,000 square feet is now down to 25% capacity, not 50%. So the big box stores and grocery stores and all of that are all going to be 25%. So if you're getting groceries and stuff in the next week, prepare to wait outside. Bring your toque, bring your mitts, bring your jacket. It may not be just a simple in and out situation. So that is it for me right now. Here we go on our drive to Amazing Stories. went to our 2 stops, Amazing Stories, and as always, super amazing experience at Amazing Stories, as the name says. Second stop was Indigo. I got a couple books, and I found a sales associate who reads. I know, it's a bookstore, so, but not all of them know a lot about some of the books. I think some of them are more like home decor, like Indigo for things, but I feel like not a lot of them are very outside of the current popular reads, are super in-depth with their knowledge a lot of times, which is okay if you work there and you're not a huge book reader. That's fine. Indigo's got a lot of stuff for everybody. But this employee suggested to me some new reads that I have never heard of, and one of them in particular I am super excited about. So I'm going to figure out if I can order it, and I'm going to order it. And it is called Dragon's Teeth or Red Teeth. I can't remember the title, but it's a Michael Crichton book about 2 rival paleontologists discovering and naming all the dinosaurs, and like a race and a what's it called, Jeff, when you butt heads with somebody? A rivalry? There we go. To be the best.
You're welcome.
So, yes. I'm going to find that book. They did not have book 1 of Brandon Sanderson's Oathbringer Stormlight Archive. So, I'm going to have to order that one. They also didn't have Vicious, the first book by B. Schwab in the series, in the duology. They had the second one, but not the first one. So, those may be items that I will be taking, unfortunately, to Amazon. Or I might be ordering through Indigo online. I will check today and see who's got the better price when I get home and I'm sitting around. But those are 3 of the books that are now, 3 books now instead of 2, because that guy gave me a new book recommendation. What do you think of that, Jeff?
You need more books.
So yeah, I need more books. There you go. So it came right from him. So I'm going to look into that when I get home and see who's got the better price. I like to support my local stores, even the big box stores. I still like to go to the ones in my city, but when they don't have it, ordering online from them or ordering online from Amazon, not very much different. Hello! Okay, I'm going to show you the games that Jeff picked with the help of Jeff. It's entertaining. I adore those 2. From Amazing Stories. Like, literally, Jeff came around the corner and said, is everybody finding what they need in the game section? And you know your husband goes there too much when he goes, hey, Jeff, what you got in your hands there? And then they talk about all the games that each of them have played. Mind the garbage back there. All the games that each of them have played and what the other one should pick up. So, we ended up at Jeff's recommendation at both of these 2 board games that Jeff says from Amazing Stories are amazing. So my Jeff purchase them. Now apparently both of these games are like epic. Like this one is apparently tried and true classic. Quacks of Quedlinburg? I can't pronounce the second one. Apparently it's great. You make like potions and stuff and you pick your pieces out of a bag and try to get the best draw without going over what you're allotted to draw in these white tiles, and then you have to dump your thing and start over because your potion becomes unstable. So that's one game that he got. Sorry if you can hear the dryer going in the background. We're trying to get the bonfire scent out of our jackets. This one has some good expansions and stuff too, so hopefully we like this one, and then Jeff can get the expansion to make it a 5-player so that him and some of his buddies can play it more. The next one we got, Jeff from Amazing Stories, the owner, says that he plays this one a lot, but he did warn that the box art is terrible, and it is. The box art for this is horrendous. So hey, people that make Pompeii, if you're watching this, which I know you aren't, but if by some reason you are watching this and you decide to rebrand or reprint this, you need a different cover art. It looks pretty bad. But apparently what you do is you try to get your friends and family into Pompeii, and because you're gonna live there, like, and what happens is it's random card drawing, and you put these little guys on the board, and then when the inferno happens, the volcano starts to go off, you have to try to move your guys to the exits and get them to escape the areas you've put them on before they get, these tile cards get drawn and they get hit with lava. So, and the best part is if you hit these people with lava, like a tile card, you get to take the opponent's people, and like literally this is 3D, and you get to toss them into the volcano. So yeah, that's an interesting little twist on this game. And this one is for 2 to 4 players. So apparently this one works really good with 2. This one works even better. It works good for 2 to 4, like this. The expansion takes it up to 5, but apparently 3 or 4 players is ideal. It just makes it more fun. But Jeff and I are gonna play it anyway, just the 2 of us. As you know by my tour yesterday, we have quite the expansive collection of board games. So we will add these 2 to our wall, and we will play them and see how they are. Jeff also got a couple of card games for Christmas, and we'll show you those. So Jeff also got an expansion for Sagrada, which is a pretty sweet game if I do say so myself. What you're doing is you're building like stained glass windows, and trying to get the most points for building these stained glass windows. So I am excited to test that out. He also got this game. So I got this for him after reading a review on Board Game Geek that is a pretty good card play game where you basically draft cards in an attempt to make the ultimate box of chocolates. So love that idea for Christmas, especially since Jeff just loves pot of gold. I thought it would be hilarious to make a box of chocolates card drafting game. And then this one, which I know nothing about, but Jeff was really excited for it. Cockroach Poker. So 2 to 6 players. All these creepy crawlies are on the card. I have no idea what it is, but I'm sure we are going to end up playing it shortly. So 2 to 6 players on that one. This one is 2 to 4 players. It seems super cool. I'm actually really excited about this one. And Sagrada, the expansion, takes this. I don't know if it takes it up to any more players than it was before, or if it just enhances your gameplay. Some of them do, and some of them do not. But there are 3 different expansions for Sagrada. This is the first one. If he likes it, we can get him a couple more. We are preparing the ingredients up here to make a breakfast casserole for supper. And then we can heat it up for leftovers tomorrow. I don't work, Jeff does, but breakfast casserole for supper is always a good idea. I'm going to cook the bacon, and then we're going to assemble the casserole and stick it in the oven. Okay, Mylo got some Christmas gifts too. Everybody that was worried and saw Kieran playing with her toys and loving them up, Mylo got them too, but she got some cat treats. Turkey and salmon. She's really liking these ones. We haven't opened the turkey ones yet. And she got this. It's a catnip pretzel. Kieran, that's not for you. Kieran also enjoys it. I don't know what this smells like. It doesn't smell like anything to me. But she is loving this thing. Mylo. You want this? She wanted this all day yesterday. So let's try to get her over here. Here she comes. There you go. She is a junkie for the catnip. You're welcome. Okay. As you can see, we have some more cookies. My scribe tool. Coffee. Icing. These are our embellishments or our adornments or whatever you want to call them. Enhancements, Jeff says, for cookies. Now, these are Jeff's cookies. He's got his coffee. And he has told me that he can do a better job at decorating cookies than I can. So the 2 of us are going to decorate these cookies. We have the same amount. We all get to use the same tools. There's his tools. Right? And, yeah. We'll let you guys decide who wins. Okay. Here they are. Which one do you like best? Pick a couple. And the one with the most votes, the person who gets the most votes on their cookies, wins. Okay. Supper's ready. We're going to have some breakfast casserole, and some mimosas because it's nice, it's delicious, it's easy, and who doesn't like a mimosa? Team Canada's winning. It's really bad. I almost feel bad watching, but I know that with the tournament, I was like, man, we should just let up on the poor guys. But unfortunately, as my husband said, the issue is you can't, because if it ends up in a tie at the end, it's goals for and against that count towards whether you make the medal rounds. So you just need to get a lot of goals, and they are, to the point where I feel bad for Germany. Also, Germany has 14 players out currently under COVID protocol. Is that what it is, Jeff?
I think they have 14 players on their roster.
They have 14 players on their roster right now because everyone else is out. 9,
I think, out. 6.
On the COVID protocol. So it makes for a very tired team. And, yeah. So I do feel bad for them. But they're hoping to just not worry about this game, they said, and they don't want to care about the points and what the score is. They just want to make it to the preliminaries, and then their people will come back so they have a better roster and can potentially make the medal round still. And there's still 6 minutes left in the game. I just like hockey, guys. I like sports a lot, so I'm going to keep watching even though it's like this. I'm going to scoop up some dinner for us, and we're going to eat, watch hockey, and maybe watch our final episode of Schitt's Creek, because we have literally 1 episode left, and the series is over. I really like this series. I think we're going to have to do a rewatch from the start again, because you find, every time you watch it, you find something, you see something different that you might have missed, so we're going to have to see if we're going to do that, because both of us, I think, are upset that it's going to be over. That's going to be it for me tonight. Thanks for coming along with me today. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe down below. And I will be coming at you with more content tomorrow for Vlogmas 2020.